Hey everybody, Mr. Berg here, and this is instructions for Wednesday, November 10th. Here we go. You can see that I'm in my Schoology courses here. I'm going to click on First Hour Art, and Wednesday, November 10th right here, it says today you'll begin a digital mosaic project. Okay, the link to the Google Slides presentation Mr. Berg showed you is in this folder. You should click the link. That's the thing I'm about to show you right now. So if you click on the folder and you click right there, it's going to open up this Google Slides, okay? And I'm going to walk you guys through this and show you what we're talking about and what we're doing. It shouldn't take too long. So here we go. What we're going to do is make a mosaic. Now a mosaic in art is a decoration of a surface with designs made up of closely set, variously colored small pieces of material, like stones, minerals, glass, tile, or shell, or in the case of our project, digital polygons. If you're not sure what a polygon is, it's basically a shape that has multiple sides. Slide number 2, here's some examples of tile mosaics. We see a coffee cup on the left, a butterfly on the right, and you can look at those. But notice that there are spaces between all the different tiles. Makes them look kind of interesting, and doesn't make them look like a drawing, right? There's these spaces because a mosaic is made up of closely set, but not necessarily touching, small pieces of material. Here are some other examples of some tile mosaics that we've seen in the past. Now, slide number 4, it says, now let's talk about digital mosaics. That's what we're going to be doing, and you guys are going to be using your computers here. It says a digital mosaic is a fun way to create an interesting piece of art that is highly detailed, precise, and customizable. When I say customizable there, that's because you can change colors of things if you would like to. And you can even leave stuff out, actually. The next few slides have examples of digital mosaic projects created by Skyview students last school year. Later on in the week, you guys will begin creating your own digital mosaic. That'll be Thursday and or Friday. You'll start that project. But first, let's look at some examples. So here we've got 2 digital mosaics made by students last year. On the left, we've got a dog, and on the right, a fox. And these are really well done mosaics. You'll notice that they appear to be made up of many different pieces of tile. In this case, they're these digital polygons. Next slide. Awesome example. I wonder if I can go in this. That did it a little bit. So here we've got on the left kind of a cool mountain scene with a circle as the sky and some melting glaciers and stuff like that. And then we've got a dog on the right. Really well done dog. I think that was actually done from a photograph someone had of their beloved puppy. Next one. This is incredible. Okay, here we had someone did a picture of their sibling. He's got a cool basketball jersey on, and then on the right side you've got this really detailed hand that was done. Once again, notice how the shapes are not touching and you have a colorful space in between all the shapes. Here we've got a frog and a logo. I think this is for like a dog rescue, perhaps? Either way. And then one of the really impressive one from last year, an old school Super Nintendo system made by digital polygons, okay? So these are examples of the actual project that we're going to get to later, but before we do that, we need to practice and actually learn how to do things. So slide number 10, if I can zoom back out, I'm just going to fit. It says each of you is going to make a mosaic using an existing picture of your choosing and an app called Google Drawings, which you all have access to. Some of you have maybe even done a project similar to this before with me in class or in a different class, and you've used Google Drawings. If not, it's a free app that all of you have, and I'll show you a video that shows you how to get to it. It says, let's go find your Google Drawings app and then take a bit of a tour through how we're going to use it. Google Drive, New, More, and Drawings. And then we have down here at the bottom a few shortcuts that you're going to want to remember and you can reference. Reminder that this whole slides presentation I'm going over is available in the folder in Schoology for today. Let me show you real quick how to get to your Google Drive, even though I do show you in the video. So if you open up your Google Chrome window and go up here to your Drive, click over here, and then in the top left corner you click on New, and go down to More, and bingo, bango, bungo, Google Drawings is right there. Okay, And it explains how to do that in a video that's on the next slide. So, slide number 11 says, before we start with the complicated stuff, like those examples I just showed you, we need to learn how to use Google Drawings and then practice creating the shapes. Instructions are on the next slide, and it says, make sure to watch the demo video at the bottom of the next slide. So here we go. These are the instructions for class today. So step 1 for class today is watching this video, and then you're going to get in here to slide number 12 and go through these things. So get into Google Drawings, use the Shapes tool. Step 2 is enlarge the circle. Step 3, use the Polyline tool, so on and so forth. Down here at the video, there's a purple link that says click here for a video tutorial. Okay, if you click that, it says creating a circle mosaic, and yes, you have to listen to me again, okay? So there's that. Watch that video. That will explain, and I'll actually walk you through how to create the circle mosaic. It's pretty cool. And the circle is just a practice one so that you learn how to do things. And then slide 13 is the end of day 1. That's the end of Wednesday. It says you'll need to turn in this circle mosaic when Mr. Berg returns to school next week. Yes, hopefully I'll be back next week. I've been here at home for a long time. Great job, everyone. Next class, we'll talk about choosing a picture to use for your digital mosaic project. Mr. Berg will demonstrate how to get started once you are ready. So tomorrow, which will be Thursday, November 11th, there will be another video on Schoology for you to watch that I kind of show you how to get choose a picture and actually get started creating this digital mosaic, which they're really cool. And like I said before, maybe some of you 8th graders who are doing this did it before. If so, I hope you enjoyed it, and I challenge you to do something that's even more impressive. And if it's your first time, let me tell you this. This is a really cool project that allows you to create something that's really well done, really highly detailed, and it's not that difficult. It just takes time. All right. Hopefully that all made sense. See ya. I gotta find the pause button. I don't know. I always try to have the mouse ready to go, and see ya.